What is it this time? You know I try to keep myself rather busy, but when you're constantly calling me, I can't get my own work done. Oh my, look at the mess you've made. Let me guess, you tried to do the cooking on your own like you said you would, and it got away from you? Although, I must admit, when you said you wanted to make dinner tonight, I found it rather strange, since I'm usually the one who does anything around here. It doesn't exactly seem like something you would do. Especially since you claim to love my exquisite cuisine, and you never really eat anything else. Perhaps there's some sort of ulterior motive here, Oh, you thought that if you impressed me that I would let you pet my tail, Well, you must be delusional, because we both know that would never happen. Not in a million years. I'm sure you're aware of how sensitive my tail is, and that I never let anyone touch it. Ever. Don't pout. You'll give yourself wrinkles. But I think if it troubles you that much, I shall provide supervision as you attempt to cook for us. After all, I wouldn't risk the chance to miss an opportunity witnessing you make an absolute mess of yourself in the kitchen. But I hope you are aware that any mess you do make, I won't be the one to clean it. I will be sitting on the side and watching you, making sure you do everything correctly. Criticize you? No, I would never do such a thing. I don't criticize. I simply give you advice on how to do better. After all, I do know what's best when it comes to things like cooking and cleaning. How can I be so sure? Well, I haven't exactly heard any complaints from you, so isn't that a good sign? See, you can't even deny that I'm great. I can't help being this flawless. Well, get on with it then. If I really need to sit here and supervise, I don't want you wasting any more of my time than necessary. So tell me, my dear, what exactly were you planning to attempt to cook for us? Oh, well, it seems someone has been paying attention. That is indeed a favorite of mine, and one of my personal specialties. I hope you know that I will be exceptionally critical of the outcome of this dish. After all, I do have certain tastes and expectations that need to be catered to, and I wouldn't want you to end up accidentally poisoning either of us, now would I? No, I'm not trying to tell you that I believe your cooking will be inadequate. I am merely questioning whether or not it will be up to my very particular standards. Although you should know that I am in an unbelievably terrible mood right now, and that will ultimately affect my opinion of any dish you decide to cook, favorite or not. I can see here you're about halfway through the dish. You have already added the meat, haven't you? Otherwise, the texture of it will be all wrong, and you'll have to start again. Oh dear. Please, be careful there. I can already see that your knife skills aren't quite up to par. If you don't pay attention, you could hurt yourself, and then I'm the one who will have to clean it up. If you tell me to trust you, I will certainly try. But I am trying my hardest right now not to step in and ruin your little moment here. You wanted to prove yourself and your skills to me, so I will allow you to do so. Actually... Wait, stop right there. Let me taste that, for a little more of a perspective on it. Well, I suppose I can admit you're not completely useless in the kitchen. I must say you surprised me. Not by much, but you definitely surprised me. Oh, please, don't let it get to your head. This doesn't mean I'll be going easier on you. I'll still be watching your every move. Now, continue cooking. And please, don't burn it. You should know how I feel about wasted food, especially food that's been ruined. Eyes in front. I know I'm irresistible to look at, but if you ruin any of tonight's dinner, I won't be making another meal. So, you better not mess this up, or we both go hungry. I beg your pardon? What do you mean you're lucky you're pretty? Well, of course I'm aware that I have a beauty that outshines practically anyone, but you can't just say that out loud with no warning. Coming from you, of all people, I'm almost inclined to believe that it means something. You know, you're one of the only people who I would let get away saying something like that to my face. Hey, what did I say about getting distracted? Are you trying to get yourself hurt or mess up our food? Pay attention, and for heaven's sake, please be careful. Well, yes, I suppose you haven't messed up too badly so far, but that is beside the point. I will admit, it is starting to smell rather delightful in here. Maybe, just maybe, you haven't managed to mess this up somehow. I suppose it is a little boring just sitting here and doing nothing. I shall prepare the dishes for serving and help set the table. After that, I guess a little bit of a dinner conversation wouldn't hurt. Now, chop chop. I'll get my work done, but that doesn't mean you get to slack off.